collarbones and rolling your shoulders back and down. Feeling your spine straight. Hands on the chin mudra. Place them on your knees. Gently close your eyes for a minute. Take a deep inhale through the nostrils, filling your lungs. With your exhale, sigh it out. Relax your face and your shoulders. It's Friday lunchtime and you managed to show up on your mat. You're almost there. So leave the worries and to-do list for 45 minutes away from your mat to enjoy your practice together. Let's bring the palms on the heart center. Inhaling, rising up towards the sky. Reach and reach and reach. With your exhale, twist your torso to your right side. Pull the belly button in. Go deeper for your twist. Look towards the back first. Then keep your torso twisted. Bring your chin forward to look over that left shoulder. Then we're going to switch to the other side. Pull the belly button in, lift your heart center up, go deeper for your twist. Then turn your chin over that right shoulder. And gently coming back to center. We're going to bring the palms together, forearms together, elbows together. Lift your elbows up towards the sky. Feel the shoulder blades. Gently lower your elbows down. Inhale, lift your elbows up. Keep them glued with your forearms. Exhale, lower your elbows down. Inhale, lift your elbows up one more time. Then we're going to open the elbows to the sides, squeezing that shoulder blades. Lift your chest up, chin up, drop your head back. Then interlace your fingers on your back, push the palms into each other, squeeze the shoulder blades, widening the heart center, and release. We're going to walk forward with the fingertips. Let's pull the belly button in, reach forward, reach forward, reach forward from the crown of your head. And gently come back to center. We're going to swish the legs. Pull the belly button in. Keep walking, keep walking, keep walking. Noticing your lower back, noticing your glutes. I think when I put the mute on, this one didn't work. There you go. Gently coming back to center. We're going to start with the wide-legged yogic squat, pushing your knees out to the sides. Turn your toes out, heels on the floor. If your heels need a padding under, you can have a block under your heels to help you. Palms together, push your elbows into the knees. Inhale, lift your heart center up towards the sky. Squeeze your glutes, push your knees away, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And release. Inhale, squeeze your glutes. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And release. Placing your hands on the floor, shoulders distance apart. Inhale, lift your hip up and swaying your hips side to the side. Bending one knee at a time. Noticing the deep stretch for the back of your legs, maybe side of your torso. Relax your head, relax your neck. Take a deep inhale in and exhaling. Sit back into the center. We're going to have a big step back with the right leg. Sending your hip down, keep that right leg super strong. Traveling your right heel towards the back of your mat. Noticing that lovely deep stretch for your hip flexors on the right side. Left arm goes up towards the sky. Inhale, chest open, look up to your left fingertips. If your neck allows you to do so, if not, you can turn your gaze down towards the floor. Let's push the floor away with the right hand strongly. Engage that right glutes a little bit more. Lovely. Release the left hand down, stepping forward with your right leg back to your yogic squat. palms together on the heart center. Let's push the elbows into the knees. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your glutes. Knees are out, chest open, and release. Push your elbows into the knees. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Try to do your back bend here, nice and straight. And release. Hands on the floor, shoulders distance apart. Inhale, lift your hip up. Let's sway the hip side to the side. Bend one knee at a time. Noticing the lovely stretch on the side of your torso as well. Make sure your neck is relaxed. Take a deep inhale. Pull the belly button in. Exhale, sink back into the floor. Let's have a big step back with the left leg. Travel your hip down towards the floor, sending your left heel back. Noticing the lovely stretch on the left hip flexors. Squeeze your left glutes. We're going to lift that right arm up towards the sky. Push the floor away with the left hand. Activate that right leg. Reach and reach and reach. Inhaling. Exhaling, release the right hand down, stepping back for your plank position. Push the floor away with your hands. Take a deep inhaling. With your exhaling, travel your shoulders forward. Drop your knees on the ground. Squeeze your elbows to the ribcage, lowering your chin and chest to the floor. With your inhale, slide yourself forward for your baby cobra. Untangle your toes. Squeeze your elbows to your torso. Lift your heart center up, look back. Gently lowering yourself down. Tuck your toes in, chest to your knees, hip to your heels. Forehead is on the ground. Take a deep inhale here. And deep exhale. Without looking forward, noticing your index fingers, let's open the index fingers slightly out to the side. Turn your elbows down towards the floor, noticing that lovely engagement for your shoulder blades. And lift your knees off the ground, keeping that engagement. Bring yourself to your downward dog, turning your elbows down towards the floor. Tilting that tailbone up towards the sky. Make sure your neck is nice and long. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, look forward beyond your fingertips. Inhale, come halfway up. Your back is flat. Tilt the tailbone. Exhale, fold, bend your knees. Allow your chest to rest on top of your thighs. Pull the belly button in. Travel your torso a little bit more further down towards the floor. Noticing that lovely movement on your lower back. Inhale, coming all the way up to standing, palms together. Let's bring the arms behind your ears. Grab the floor with your toes. Squeeze your glutes and inner thighs. Pushing your hip forward, chest open, head back. Inhale, lift your heart center one more time. Exhale, fall forward from the hip crease. Relax your neck, bend your knees. Inhale, coming halfway, your back is flat. Exhale, step back to your plank position. Push the floor away with your hands. Inhaling. Exhale, right knee to the right elbow. Squeeze. Inhale, step back. Exhale, left knee to the left elbow. Squeeze. Inhale, step back. With your exhale, knees, chin and chest or full chaturanga. Inhale, coming to your upper dog. Drag your hip forward. And exhale to your downward dog. Take a deep inhale here. And deep exhale. Allow your head to be heavy. Right leg goes up towards the sky for your three-leg dog. Inhaling. Exhaling, right leg forward, coming to your warrior one. Rising up towards the sky and reach. Exhale, sinking into your posture. Travel the ears away from your shoulders. Growing up towards the sky from the crown of your head. One more deep inhale. With your exhale, release your hands on the floor, sending your hip up towards the sky to see how it feels for the right leg to be straight in this position. Then send your right knee forward, stepping forward with your left leg coming halfway. Your back is flat. Exhale, fold, bend your knees. Inhale, coming all the way up to standing. Back to your Samasthiti. Inhale, arms up, gaze to your fingertips. Exhale, fall forward from the hip crease. Relax your neck. Inhale, coming halfway. Your back is flat. Exhale, step back to your plank position. Push the floor away with your hands. Inhaling. Exhaling, right knee to the left elbow. Twist. Nice one. Inhale, step back. Exhale, left knee to the right elbow. Twist. Inhale, step back. Exhale to Chaturanga. Remember your options on knees, chin and chest. Inhale, coming to your upper dog. Squeeze the glutes. Exhale to your downward dog. Take a deep inhaling. Deep exhaling. Left leg goes up towards the sky. Inhale, three-leg dog. Exhale, left leg forward, coming to your warrior one. Rising up towards the sky and reach. Exhale, travel your shoulder blades into your back pockets. Keep the right side of the hip close forward. Arms are super strong and straight. Good. Travel the shoulders away from the ears. Nice one. Take a deep inhale. One more time. Exhale, release your hands on the floor. Let's send that hip back, trying to straighten that left leg and see how it feels. Trying to throw the right side of the hip forward, left side of the hip back. Then we're going to bend that left knee. Step forward with your right leg. Coming halfway again, Adho Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale all the way up to standing Tadasana. Back to your Samasthiti. Let's interlace the fingers on the back. Push the palms into each other. Inhale, lift your heart center up. Exhale, fall forward from the hip crease. Bring your arms over your head. Micro bend on the knees. Let's pull the belly button in. Go deeper stretch for your legs. Lifting your hip up. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, bend your knees. Swipe the fingers on the floor. Chair pose. Inhale, sink to your pose. Exhale, fall forward from the hip crease. Relax your neck. Inhale, coming halfway. Your back is flat again. Exhale, step back to your plank position. Push the floor away with your hands. Take a deep inhaling. Exhaling, bring your knee to the chin. Squeeze. Inhale, lower that right knee towards the floor. Exhale, lift back again. Squeeze, dome your back. Lovely. Inhale, lift that right leg up. Three-leg dog. Exhale, right leg forward, coming to your warrior one. Rising up towards the sky and reach. Exhale, sinking into your posture. Let's bring that prayer hands in the middle of the chest. Roll the shoulders back and down. Close the left side of the hip. Nice one. Inhaling here. Trust your legs to hold you. Exhale, reach forward from the hip crease. Feel that super strong right glutes. Stretch your mat between your feet. Let's engage that left knee a little bit more before you reach forward for your warrior three. So right knee goes forward, come up on your left toes and lift, prepare, straighten that right leg, flex that left toes, you're there, keep that torso parallel towards the floor. Think about that Adho Uttanasana, halfway up, keeping that tailbone tilted, flex that left toes, left leg is super strong, your neck is nice and long, trying to squeeze the shoulder blades. Bend your right knee, coming back to your warrior one, rising up towards the sky and reach. Beautiful. Inhaling. Exhaling, travel your hands on the floor. We're going to send the hip up towards the sky again to straighten those legs. Flexing that right toes to drag that right leg back. Trying to close the left side of the hip forward. Relax your neck. Take a deep inhale here. And exhale, bend your right knee. Inhale, step forward with your left leg, coming halfway. Adho Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose, swipe the fingers on the floor. And back to Samastiti. Let's do the same on the other side. You got this. Interlace the fingers together. Push your palms, squeeze your shoulder blades. Inhale, lifting your heart center up, drop your head back. Exhale, fall forward from the hip crease, micro bend on the knees. Bring your arms over your head. Relax your neck, pull the belly button in. Take a deep inhale in. Exhale, bend your knees, travel your fingers on the floor, coming to your Utkatasana again, chair pose. Exhale, fall forward from the hip crease, relax your neck. Inhale, coming halfway, your back is flat. Exhale, step back to your plank position. Push the floor away with your hands, inhaling. Exhale, left knee to the chin, squeeze. Inhale, lower that knee down. Exhale, lift, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Inhale, bring your left leg, three-leg dog. Lift it up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring your left leg forward, coming to your warrior one, rising up towards the sky and reach. Exhale, sink those shoulders and hip towards the floor. Palms together on the heart center. Let's roll the shoulders back. Make a space between the shoulders and the ears. Keep the right side of the hip closed now. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, reach forward from the heart center. Remember, you can have your arms super engaged, pushing the palms into each other and squeeze that palm into your heart center. Noticing that lovely, strong left side of the glutes. Trust your legs to hold you for your warrior three. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, you're there. Flex that right toes. Push the right leg back. Halfway up, think about that one. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Straightening that left leg. Close the right side of the hip. Are you still breathing? Take a deep inhaling. Almost there. Exhaling. Bend that left leg. Coming back to your warrior one. Rising up gracefully and reach. With your exhale, travel your hands on the floor. Send your hip up. Inhale. Straighten your both legs. Tilt that left toes up towards the sky. Lower the right heel down. Drag that left leg back. Right side of the hip forward. Lovely deep stretch. Pull the belly button in. Inhaling. Exhaling. Sending your left knee forward. Inhale. Step forward with your right leg. Coming halfway, your back is flat. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Tilt the tailbone. Exhale, fold, bend your knees. Utkatasana. Inhale, swipe your fingers on the floor. Come up to chair pose. Exhale, back to your Samastiti. Inhale, open your left leg to the side. As wide as you can. Exhale. Prepare your feet parallel towards the sides of your mat. Let's bring the hands on the reverse prayer this time. Make sure your elbows are pushing away. If the reverse prayer is not happy today with your shoulders and your palms, just grab your elbows, that's fine. Let's zip up the chins, take a deep inhale. With your exhale, fall forward from a hip crease. Travel your torso down towards the floor, tilting that tailbone up, noticing that lovely stretch for your hamstrings. Let's bring the weight towards the toes. Can you engage your quads to pull your kneecaps? Tilt the tailbone up a little bit more. Your neck is nice and long. Your palms are still strongly pushing into each other. Don't forget that belly button. Pull that in a little bit more. Take a deep inhale. Deep exhale. Release your hands on the floor. Inhale, coming halfway up. Your back is straight. Now you have the balance with your hands. You can push your hip towards the back slightly before you place that left hand under the face. So your back is nice and straight. Hopefully your right arm goes up towards the sky. Try to keep that hip squared while you open your torso to the right side. If your neck is happy to do so, look up to your right fingertips and push the floor away a little bit more. Keep those quads engaged to move the kneecaps up. Lovely. Let's change sides. Bring that right hand down. Your left arm goes up towards the sky. Bringing the weight towards the balls of your feet. Tilt the tailbone. Engage your knees. Engage your quads to pull your kneecaps. Look up to your left fingertips. Are we still breathing on top of these? Take a deep inhale. Exhale, bring your hands on the floor. Turn your left heel in. We're going to sit back onto that left heel. Maybe sitting back on the left heel is not available. You might have your heel off the ground. That's fine. Maybe your hands are on the floor. That's fine. Maybe your hands are on the heart center. That's fine. But dead right leg is not fine. So turn that toes up, flex that toes, drag that right leg back, looking for that lovely stretch for the right leg, our target area. Now listen carefully because I will make you turn away from the camera. Just listen and you will be fine. Travel your hands towards the back of your mat. Turn your right heel up towards the sky, so facing towards the back of your mat. Squeeze the right glutes. We've done this before, it's easy. Left arm goes up towards the sky, chest open. With your exhale, bring that left hand inside of that left foot. Drop your right heel to the side. Your right arm goes up towards the sky. Pull the belly button in, create more space for the obliques, pushing the edge of the feet, your right foot to the end of your mat. Trust your legs for warrior two coming next. Inhale, lift, prepare. Exhale, sink. Tuck the tailbone, roll the shoulders away from your ears. Lovely. Palms together on the heart center. Inhale, straighten your both legs. Turn your left toes in, left heel out so you can have your left foot parallel to the end of your mat. Bring your right heel in. We are going to sink back into that right heel. Hands on the floor or hands free. Let's flex that left toes. Drag that left leg back. Lovely deep stretch for the left leg. Make sure you're still breathing. Take a deep inhaling. Exhaling. One more inhale. With your exhale, release your hands forward now. Turn that left heel up towards the sky. You got this. Right arm goes up. Take a deep inhale. Squeeze the left glutes. Look up to your right fingertips. Right leg is super strong when you bring your right hand inside of that right foot on the floor. Push the knee and tricep into each other. Lower that left heel. Left arm goes up towards the sky. Chest open. Pull the belly button in. Trust your legs. Keep breathing. Inhale. Lift. Prepare. Exhale. You're there. Sink into your warrior two. Let's roll the shoulders back and down. Your spine is straight. Zip up your jeans. We are still breathing. Take a deep inhaling. And exhaling. Palms together on the heart center. Inhale, lift that left heel, facing forward. Sink first, then stepping forward with your left leg. Back to Samastiti. Inhale, arms up, your gaze up, chest open. Exhale, fall forward from the hip crease. Relax your neck. Inhale, coming halfway, your back is flat. Exhale, step back to your plank position. Push the floor away with your inhaling. Exhaling to your chaturanga or knees, chin and chest. Inhale, coming to your upper dog. Drag your hip forward. Exhale to your child pose with the wide leg one. Toes together, knees are out. Sink into your heels, forehead is on the ground. Take a deep inhale here. And deep exhale. Noticing the difference on your body from the beginning of the practice. Noticing the difference from the beginning of your day on your energy levels. Let's walk your hands to the right side as far as you can go without lifting your hip off the floor. Bring that left hand over the right one. Enjoy that lovely deep stretch for the left side. Make sure you're still breathing deeply and exhaling completely. Walking your arms to the left side. Keep your hip glued to your heels. Bring your right hand over the left one. Lovely deep stretch. Take a deep inhale. Long exhale. And gently coming back to center. We're going to come up on all fours here. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hip distance apart. Remember, you can open that right foot to the side, keeping your right hand, knee, and left foot in the same line. To make it a little bit harder, you can close that right foot to be having them on the same line at the same time. Left arm goes up towards the sky, chest open. Let's travel that left arm over your head. Start your stretch from the edge of that left foot all the way up to your left fingertips. Lovely side stretch. Beautiful. Open your right foot to the side to give you a better balance. We're going to travel that left shoulder, left arm back, chest open. Easy way for the wild one. And coming back to center, all on fours. Keeping your left foot and left knee aligned with your left hand, extend your right leg back. Remember, you can open that left leg to the side from your feet to make it easier. Right arm goes up towards the sky, chest open. Keep your torso facing to the right side. Then traveling your right arm over your head, pushing the edge of that right foot on the floor. Chest open. Enjoy that lovely deep side stretch. Make sure you're not holding your breath with your exhale, finding a more space to create. Then slowly open that left foot to the side. Travel that right arm back, offering your heart center up towards the sky to go a little bit more deeper for that stretch for your torso, for your obliques that we've been working with our planks and core work. Lovely. Gently coming back on all fours. Inhale, drop your belly down, lift your chin up. Exhale, curve that spine, bring your chin to your chest, push the floor away. And coming back to center, knees are off the ground, back to your downward dog. One last time. We're going to come forward to sitting, so you can walk forward, you can jump forward, or you can just bring yourself forward to sitting position. Bring one leg in front of the other one. Grab your elbows, chest open. Take a deep inhale. With your exhale, fall forward from the hip crease, noticing that lovely deep stretch for your glutes. Allowing your torso to travel down towards the floor. Trust your legs to hold you. Push your shins into the floor to lift yourself back up again. We're going to switch legs. Grab the elbows and noticing you grab the elbows on the same side again. Switch around. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Travel your heart center forward and reach and reach and reach and allow yourself to fall forward from the hip crease. Take a deep inhale and exhale. If you're still struggling with your hip flexibility, remember this month on the Thursday evenings at 7, we are focusing on the hip this month. Trust your shins, push them onto the floor. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release your palms, roll your shoulders back, big circles. Roll your shoulders forward, big circles. Lift your shoulders up, squeeze, 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 and release. Squeeze, 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 and release. One more, squeeze, 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 and release. Drop your right ear to the right shoulder, facing forward. Enjoy that lovely deep stretch for the left side of your neck. Then drop your left ear slowly to the left shoulder, allowing the right side of the neck to stretching. And gently coming back to center. Turn your head to one side, squeeze the shoulder blades back, spine is straight. And to the other side. And coming back to center. A couple of options. Use a block under your hip for your waterfall, or go for a shoulder stand. Depends on how your neck is feeling today. Let's lie down on our backs, starting with the pencil stretch. Bring your arms over your head, feet together. Give yourself a nice big stretch and reach and reach and reach and reach and release. If you're going for a shoulder stand, push your hands on the floor to bring your knees into your chest. Then travel your legs over your head for your halasana first. I don't have space. Then support your torso with your hands to bring yourself to your shoulder stand. Engage those legs, make them lighter. If you're going for a waterfall, the block feels really nice. Keep that block under your hip. Keep your feet aligned with your hips so your legs feel so light. Feels like they don't belong to you. So what's stopping you to have this waterfall every day when you come back from work for 5 minutes? It's very good for your immune system to have that blood draining down through your legs. Fresh blood around your torso, especially on the shoulder stand and other inversions. You have fresh blood traveling towards your brain. The toxins are draining down through your legs. And especially if you're on the shoulder stand, you get a pressure on your throat. You're stimulating your thyroid glands. You need to keep the thyroid glands in check. Noticing the calmness of your breath, calmness of your mind. Okay, if you're on the shoulder stand, bring your legs back to your halasana. If you're on the waterfall, move your hip up to release that block to the side of your mat. Slowly, we're going to peel the torso back to the ground, vertebra by vertebra. Couple of options. Pull the belly button in either way to losing the gap on your back so your full spine is straight on the floor. You can bend your knees if your back is not happy today. Otherwise, engage your whole legs, squeeze them, engage your core. And we're going to lower that legs back towards the floor for 10, for 9, for 8, for 7, for 6. Are you breathing for 5? Exhaling for 5. Inhale for 4. Exhale for 4. Inhale for 3. Exhale for 3. Inhale for 2. Exhale for 2. You got this. Inhale for 1. I know, Google, I'm killing them. Exhale for 1. Release your heels on the floor. Arms over your head. Give yourself a nice big stretch. Well deserved. Reach and reach and reach. And release. Bring your knees into your chest, massaging your back, rolling yourself side to the side. Arms open to the sides like a cactus. Take a deep inhale. With your exhale, drop your knees to your right side. Turn your head to the left side. Allow your shins and your feet to go heavy. Deep inhale here. Exhale, sigh it out, well deserved. Inhale, bring your knees back to center. Exhale, drop your knees to the left. Relax your shins, your feet, and your knees. Turn your head to the right. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, bring your knees back to center. Place your feet on the floor, close to your bottom. Knees are up towards the sky. Arms by your sides. Ideally, your fingertips are touching to your heels. Inhale, tilt your tailbone, squeeze your glutes, lift your hip up, squeeze, 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 lift your heart center, dig your heels, push the floor away with your hands, and gently lower yourself down. Wiping your knees side to the side to find your way with your heels for your Savasana out by the sides of your mat. Adjust your shoulder blades and turn your palms open up towards the sky. Turn your head side to the side, releasing that tension from your neck. Let's take a deep inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. Let it go. Release and relax. It's time to allow whole body sink into the mat, deliberately allowing your body to be relaxed, deliberately giving a permission to your body to start the healing practice, part of your practice. Your eyes are closed, your palms are relaxed, your toes are dropped to the sides. Noticing your heels, making a mold into your mat. Go ahead and allow your knees to be relaxed. The knees that carries all your worries. Imagine the pockets on the back of your knees open up and draining your knees out. Your hip bones are relaxed, sitting on the floor. Your spine is gently melting towards the floor. Your shoulder blades, your elbows, and the back of your hands flat against the ground. Noticing the back of your head heavy. Your eyes are sinking into your eye sockets. And you notice the soft part of your throat with your gentle inhales and exhales. Noticing where your breath stops. Noticing that easy flow of your breath. And bringing your attention to the pose between inhales and exhales. As your body fully relaxes on the floor, noticing the beautiful vibrations of your heart center. And as you're aligned with the universe, with the positive energies, it's time to make a wish from your heart. When you positively balance with the positive energies, and noticing the smile in the corners of your mouth as you wish comes true, knowing that with a trust in your heart center. And gently wriggle your fingers and wriggling your toes. Bring your arms over your head, your feet together. Give yourself a nice big stretch. And reach and reach and reach and release. Bending your knees, gently roll onto your right side away from your heart center. And bring yourself to seating position. Your hands are on the heart center. Let's take a deep inhale, cleansing breath. Exhale, sigh it out. The light within me honors the light within you. Thank you so much for showing up on this mat to share this practice together. Namaste. Have a wonderful weekend. See you next